Hey there, quilty friends, it's Caroline O'Moore, your favorite sewing and quilting YouTuber, and today Hey there, quilty friends, it's Caroline O'Moore, your favorite sewing and quilting YouTuber, and today we're doing day 9 of the Mini Quilt Advent. This is the 2024 Mini Quilt Advent. If you are new around here, go down to the description. I have links and details that will get you all caught up, but if you're joining in, make sure you've opened up today's envelope, and let's get started. Alright, day 9 is another 1 template, 2 seam block that comes together really easily. No half rectangle triangles, just a couple straight seams. And we only have to press once because none of these seams cross over each other. So this will be another quick and easy block for you to work on. The first step though is really what's probably going to be the longest step, and that's picking our fabrics. So we've only used this in 2 blocks. I'm actually going to look at where we're at here. This has only been, well, this has been used in 2 blocks and this has been used in 2 blocks, but they were both used in this, so I don't want to use them both in that. But I feel like this peach isn't enough, so I definitely want to, I think, yes, I want to grab that peach for this block, and maybe I'll combine it with a nice fussy cut here because that one's also only been used twice. So let's go ahead and grab those fabrics, which is, oh, they're right next to the peach and then this house. And after this, we only have 3 more blocks. We really have lots of fabric that we can use. You might even have enough to be able to do this all a second time, but I want to make sure that you have lots of fabric because depending on how your fat quarters are cut and where the repeat is, you might end up with like super Swiss cheesy fabric, and I want you to be able to get as much choice and not feel like you're pigeonholed into something. Okay, so I used this house already, and I used these cars with the trees, and then I used the barn, which I only had 1 of. It's like this barn over here. Ooh, I haven't used this greenhouse. So do I want to have 1 house and then 2 of the peach, or do I want to have 2 houses with the peach in the middle? I think I'm going to do 1 house with the peach in the middle. So I'm going to, oh, that house is just too big. Let's come down here. Well, they're kind of right on the edge. Okay, you know what? I like that with the peach. We're going to do this house. And it's just fitting in my template. And I'm going to do something called visually centered, which is to put it at about the 3rd mark. And that also brings this person and this snowman into the vignette. There we go. So this is going to be my middle. There we go. And now, let me turn this right side up. So I have this house, and oh, this is perfect. All right, I'm gonna get those 2 candles, and I might grab basically the same thing over there. So 2 candles on one side. And I don't want it to be exactly the same, so I've got 2 candles here. I'm going to grab these other 2 candles instead, so that it doesn't look like it is too matchy-matchy on either side. All right. So there's my block, and I just have to stitch 2 seams. So we're gonna right sides together, bring it to the sewing machine, and sew. And I promised you that we would only have to press once, and I'm gonna show you how that happens, because there's no seams going over one another. I don't have to press the seam, I can just add this one on, and then I can press them both at the same time, which is just a little bit of time saving. If you don't have to get up to your iron every time and switch back and forth, I don't know, I like it. But if you're someone who gets your exercise by getting up and going to the iron, feel free to get up and go to the iron as needed. Totally allowed. Alright, so we just need to press. So I'm going to tuck this one out of the way. Since I'm pressing the seams out, since my out is towards the dark, and then flipping it over, and then again pressing towards the dark. And there we go. We have our little day 9 block. We're going to add it to our collection. Leave me a comment, let me know how it's going for you. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And friends, I will see you tomorrow for day 10.